Republicans are now furious over the fact that Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, his running mate, appear to have shifted their campaign strategy in a way that, of course, is alienating moderate and independent voters. So here's what's happening. When J.D. Vance was first announced as Donald Trump's running mate, the general assumption, of course, was that, hey, here's a guy, he's a normal guy, down home, pulled himself up from his bootstraps from a horrible childhood, and he's going to appeal to moderate and independent voters. He's going to go out there, he's going to talk about the economy, they told us, he's going to talk about immigration, and instead, both Trump and Vance have just devolved into nonstop chaos, spreading conspiracy theories. According to a new report from Politico, here's what's going on. Those efforts have hit a setback, with the immigrant bashing centering on attacks on Haitian immigrants in Vance's home state of Ohio, with the VP nominee leading the charge, much to the annoyance of GOP lawmakers and campaign strategists. That change in strategy has alarmed some Republicans who want the campaign to focus on their opponent Harris and the state of the economy, a top issue for both parties ahead of November. GOP strategist Ryan Horn cut right to the chase and complained, quote, "They need to get their heads out of their asses and get dead set focused on the swing voters and stop paying attention to what their base is saying online." A GOP Senate aide added, quote, "It undercuts our message, certainly." I like how the strategist, doesn't sugarcoat it at all. It's like, pull your head out of your ass and go appeal to swing voters. And the Senate aide is a little more like, it appears that this would not be the most becoming strategy of a campaign. Just say what you want to say. You don't have to pretty it up for us. We're big people. We can handle the words, okay? But Trump's campaign, Trump and Vance, because this is not just a Trump thing, they have nothing to run. They have nothing to offer swing voters. And that's what, again, just absolutely I find hilarious. Because these strategists, the same ones who for weeks were like, no, focus on policy, focus on policy. The few times Trump has talked about policy, it's been nonsensical ranting that has made people question his mental stability. They think he's got Alzheimer's or dementia after he talks about policy, and that's not an overstatement. That's not hyperbole. After Trump gave his speech to the New York Economic Club, what he'd do about childcare, people literally thought the man had dementia. That's why Trump doesn't talk about policy. The reason he doesn't talk about his accomplishments from his first term is because there were none. They don't exist. He loves talking about things that don't exist, like voter fraud or immigrants eating pets, but he can't talk about things that don't exist that, of course, people can easily remember, like the fact that he didn't do anything during his first term. So they resort to conspiracy theories. They go to the fear card. Immigrants are going to kill you, Trump has told us as recently as just 2 days ago. That's what they do because that's all they have. Republicans have nothing to offer the American public. They have nothing to offer the swing voters. So these strategists can get mad all they want that why aren't you winning over the swing voters? And the answer is because it's not Trump and Vance. Believe it or not, it's not just those two morons. It's the entire Republican Party. I challenge anyone out there to tell me one thing in the Republican agenda that would make your life better. Can you do it? And don't just tell me this talking point I like. No. Show me the policy. Show me the detailed policy on how they would accomplish the one thing that would make your life better. You can't do it because they don't exist. That's why they're not appealing to the moderate voters. It's not just the conspiracy theories, even though those don't help. It's the fact that the Republican Party in 2024 doesn't have a damn thing to offer anyone in the normal American public. You're a millionaire or billionaire? Hell yeah, they got lots of goodies for you. But everybody else, a majority of this country, you get absolutely nothing from the Republican Party. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.